Hello, 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 hello. All right, sorry for that silent opening. Apparently, the music killed out right when I clicked record. So, let's see here. You guys saw what I was doing. You guys saw all the cool stuff that had been going on. Let's see. God, I keep right clicking on things to open them. Okay, that's the. Oh, oh, look at this. Look at this. And yes, you could put bags within bags. Sorry, my sweetheart baby boy. I'm not going to let you out. That's my sweetheart kitty that I rescued. He wants to go outside. I'm not going to let him outside. Always detect magic. I'll detect magic later. All right, let's start gaming. All right, the old Paladin. I love this quest. Option number one. What is it, old one? You have the look of one about to confess or to hear the sentence of his lord. Option number two. Are you ill, old one? Is there any medicine we might offer? Why the hell am I calling people old? That's like the rudest thing. I burst into this guy's house and say, "You're old! Hey, oldie! You're the olds. You got a case of the olds. You got snow on your head. And by the way, your eye. You got something sliced your eye apart. Isn't this a world of magic? Can't you replace your fucking eye? Regrowth. Jesus. Let's see what he has to say.
No medicine can restore my faith. I threw it away and my future with it. The order of my youth gave me a great gift, the rights and title of Paladin, to be used for the good of man. As if my spirit and the title were one and the same. Ravenloft! Trapped within these vile borders, my warrior faith turns slowly into the cynical villainy of an old man.
You got problems. Okay, actually, really, option one. By the way, I chose option two. So option one is there no way you can make peace with your fates? I actually think you get the same response. I don't ever remember getting different responses when I ran through here. There are only a couple times where you get slightly different responses, but they all lead to the same quest and whatnot. This was like the very beginning of the idea that you could say different things to people and get some variations on response in video games. You didn't really have the multiple quest line endings in too many video games that you do now. Now you've got like 10 different endings. You were lucky to get 2 endings. Game over and restart. There's some games where you died. You get a game over. Just restart it, right? So, I guess, you could get like game over or restart or if you were lucky. Usually you only got like, you win or you died. I don't know. If you got you win, that would be great. Pac-Man, you don't even win with Pac-Man. You just get game over. So, yeah, like I said, Pac-Man's 84, 85. This is like 90-something. But still, you get the point.
I will die. My last breath will escape my lungs like the howl of a demon, and I will roam forever in the darkest lands of the underground, or wherever traitorous paladins might go. But to be eternally stretched on the rack would be mercy. Still, I might yet wish to make peace. Can I put my spirit happily to its rest?
So option 1 is you appear in no condition to go on a quest. If you are to have peace, how will it come? Option 2 is you do not look like a man who needs pity. What is it I might do to help with my hands and heart? I'm going to choose number 2. I don't even know what the other option was. Did I even read it? I don't even think I read it in that previous cut. There's really like nothing to read. But this one was, I'm going to pick number 2.
Find the holy symbol I abandoned in chambers lost beneath the village of Barovia. Return it to me, and I will provide you with all the wealth of my secret chamber. Items none will ever see, save those who bring to me the holy symbol I so foolishly tossed aside.
I've heard nothing of chambers dug beneath the village. How will I ever face them? They're actually they're pretty brutal. Unless you get some pretty lucky rolls. I don't even know if my characters have leveled up yet.
By looking where a man might never see. This eye patch. Beneath it lies a map to the catacombs. Yet this alone is not enough. First, in my old shack, you will find a footman's pick. Take it north of here, where a withered stump marks the position of a buried key. Stand to the west of it and dig. With the key and the map, your quest for my symbol may begin.
Now, was that an actual bandit or just somebody protecting his home from a bunch of people who burst into his house? I mean, how the hell is he to know that we're good adventurers? No, we just burst into his house. He attacks us. We're home invaders, and we just kill him in his own home. That's the only thing that has always bothered me about role-playing games. You can just enter anybody's house, and if they attack you, you're justified in murdering them. You're the home invader here. Ha! I would have thought the old one would have something to say. Aren't old men with gray beards the first to tell their stories to passerby? What has befallen a land where those who have nothing to lose won't part with a simple smile? My silly kitty, you just want to be part of my videos, don't you? He is a beautiful kitty, and I may make a video about him, about my sweet man. Anyway. Maybe unprofessional for me to allow my sweet little man insert himself into the videos, but I am going to be unprofessional. He's a wonderful kitty. His name is Fluffy. His original name was Target because the woman who owned him liked guns. She named cats after things regarding guns, and she called him Target. And he loves being with people, but he ran away from her. And he tried to help save two beautiful little kittens. And one of them just passed away. The other one's still alive. One who passed away died because of a vet's malpractice, and it's been really, really tough. It just sucks. It just sucks. So, yeah, that's a truth bomb. But I just wanted to say, at least I gave him a home. And please remember, treat other beings, living beings, with careness and respect, you know. No, I'm not vegan. I'll still enjoy a cheeseburger. Okay, let's get back to playing the game. All right. I hope she talks more to her husband and children than she will to us. Then again, twice nothing is still nothing. There must be others in this town more willing to part with a few simple breaths it will take to speak with us. We'll find them. That's right, I remember this place. It's the actual exit from the catacombs. That little black area is the trap door. that's how my mute keeps going up. I keep pressing the button. That's interesting. So for any of you who have heard random things being said by my kitty, the mute button hotkey, I'm accidentally touching it with my hand. Remember who told you this, that the whole ruined land is a trap? Look, the shutters are closed as if they haven't been opened in years. Don't these people breathe? Village like this, timber and plaster buildings 2 stories high. There's one that's 3, could hold 1,000 souls, and they are afraid to come out from behind those whitewashed walls. Oh, that's supposed to be a question. Those whitewashed walls, and they are afraid? Yeah, okay. Interesting. Yes, I know, but you're not going outside, sweetheart. That's what he's asking for. Not the friendly sort, not him. No, wouldn't spare a moment to speak with a stranger. What is it that has robbed these people of their common courtesy? My hands have gone cold and my heart with them. I'm afraid the chill of this place will make for a cold welcome once we're inside.
Yet, in tasting the will of this body, I know you to be different than those who slew us long ago. My name would have been Strobel then, a humble jeweler. He earned his keep by the skill of his hands, content in both life and the love of his wife and children. Now I am vengeance, unappeasable, unwilling to forgive. I have risen up to exact revenge on those who murdered us. And though I will not kill you, I will use you. He who took our lives was called Victor Grimmig. In the years to follow, he became rich, a powerful man capable of escaping all justice. At last, it is believed he escaped death itself and rules still from the darkness of his own tomb. Go to the cemetery and find you there a lord of ghouls, the undead murderer of my family. Destroy Grimmig, or I will turn my inner appetite for vengeance upon you!
Sorry, I accidentally fumbled there with the mic and the desktop thing. The mute button. But here, I've got 2 things to say. And, oh my god, I wish I had saved the game. This is a... Yeah, I know, sweetheart. This is a frustratingly terrible quest because he winds up possessing you. And you have to do what he needs. And my characters are not big. They're not high enough in level. So, option number 1. How did you come to this if you were once, as you say, a humble jeweler? And option number 2 is, will you release us from your influence once we have done as you command? I think we have to ask both, do both things.
Thieves in the night. They came for stones, for amethyst and agate, for opal and emerald. These I gave them freely, yet their leader, Grimmett, chose a dark course and stole from us our precious lives. I begged, but it did not stay their evil hands. I have sought them all out. All are gone, save one, Grimmett, the Ghoul Lord. Some humanity remains in this, my fearsome presence. Yes, destroy the Ghoul Lord, and you are free. Further, I will share with you a secret. Go now, fight, live, and return.
Alright, and this looks like it may be a good place to end this video. Because I have to go to the freaking graveyard now, and I don't feel like doing that right now tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and I might play some Doom or something else, and I'm gonna go ahead and have some fun here. Oh yeah, that's the locked door. And yep, that's it. So I'm going to rest and see what happens if I rest while I have poison. I can't remember what happens. Let's see here. Pray and heal. Yep. Yeah, it just keeps healing up. The poison never goes. I need neutralized poison. I know I have a neutralized poison scroll, but I don't want to waste it. Oh, and did I just enter... There we go. You can press escape. So what you saw was an infinite loop. You can press escape to exit the loop, because it will constantly try to heal you and you constantly take damage. So, yeah, I think I'm going to end it here. Let me go outside and save. And then the next video will be killing Grimmig. Oh, where's the exit here? Let's see here. Alright. That'll be a good place to save right here. So, thank you all, and I hope you have a wonderful evening, and thank you for bearing with my sound issues. Take care.